YouTube, what is good? Over 777 inspires. Back with you guys again with another one, man. Let's get to it. And today we're going to be talking about just mother effing start, man. Oh, man. Just mother effing start, man. And I just want to thank you guys for joining this video. If it's your first time on here, like, comment, subscribe, so the algorithm can push more of this video to other people that are looking for that are looking for this content, basically. And I appreciate each and every one of you. So just start, man. Just start. You are the way, the truth, and the life, bro. You are the way, the truth. You are the truth, bro. You are the way, bro. You are the truth and you are the life, bro. So do you know why it says that phrase, bro? You are the way, the truth, and the life? Because it says that because we are a process. We are a process and will always be a process. Because that is the only way source gets to grow, through us, through the process. Now, if the work is done, if let's say the work is done, then there is no more process, and then there is no more life. I guess it will be the being, but then we have to experience in order to be, right? So if we can't experience who we are, then we cannot be who we are. And so this does not make any sense. And so since we are that which is extension of source, and that is which is extension of God, we will always be a process, because we are always in motion. We are always in motion. The person I was just a few moments ago speaking to you is not the same person I am now. Because that same person, that person before, 2 minutes before, 3 minutes before, even few seconds before, had not altered these words in this way. Or maybe I have in a future way, but do you understand? It is all coming so quickly. So you are the way, the truth, and the life. And in fact, and that translates obviously as well to being the path. You are the path. So in my life, right, it always amazes me how from one thing leads me to the other thing, and it leads me to the other thing, and it leads me to the other thing, and leads me to the other thing. There's been so many experiences that I've had in my life that even being here now, making these videos, I know now that if I hadn't taken those steps, I wouldn't have been who I am right now. I remember like going through high school and being attracted to certain things just because. And those same things are helping me out now, or are pushing me along the path now. That's a more accurate way of putting it. So I remember I used to like love things to do with art, to do with everything is an expression, right? But things to do with like art, making movies, making short movies, making short skits, learning to edit videos, editing videos, drawing, or just the of like arts, like painting, drawing, always fascinated me. Of even conversations with people in certain ways, trying new things, trying different things, being myself and like going towards things that excited me. Of course, that is not how I would have translated it then. If you had asked me then, I'll be like, I'm just doing it because this is who I am. And so actually recently I was reminded that even music, because I'm a bit of an artist too. I mean, we are all artists. Like this is song, there's a music, right? But even with music, because I do make music on this, I want to say I do make music as well. So maybe you should keep an eye out for that. And I just remember that I used to love listening to Lil Wayne so much, so much. And I always like imagine myself living the superstar life that he was living. Like with all the amazingness and like the stuff he would talk about in his music, it make you go, oof, that's like fire. Like I certainly want to experience that. I want to experience that. I want to experience that. Ooh, how is it putting those stuff into music? Like how is it turning this into music? And even that stemmed from, you know, when I used to be a kid, like if you guys know what cassette tapes are, I would buy cassette tapes for my friend. I would buy like, the cassette tape itself, the one that you put the cassette tape into. I would buy that from a friend. I bought one from a friend, right? And then in the middle of the night or in the early mornings, I would wake up because I had to do a few things around the house. And so I would wake up and I'll put that cassette in the cassette tape, and then I'll be listening to P Square. I don't know if you guys know P Square, but that's like a Nigerian artist, and I would listen to all his music. And then that led me to what discovering and that led me to discovering who Lil Wayne was, and then listening to more of Wayne. And guess what? Since I wanted to also live that superstar life and start doing music myself, guess what I did? Bro, I started writing music, man. I'll put up an event at school where we would come like people would come together at break time and I'm a rap to them. You feel me? First time it wasn't so good. But second time that shit was banging. You feel what I'm saying? Like that shit was banging. You feel what I'm saying? And that led me to, and bro, I didn't even know what I was doing. All I knew was I wanted to spit bars. You feel me? I wanted to spit bars. I wanted to spit rhymes. And I just did it. I went on the internet, I found somebody's rap, and then I just like, put it together, put it in a way I could like rap it. You understand? Taking part in like school talent show. Taking part in school talent show, even though I didn't have everything there to participate fully. I did it to the best of my ability. And however it turned out, bro, I don't want to make this video super long because I want to get into the details, but this is very important, right? So you guys can see from my own life experience that, bro, just starting, just start, man, bro. You get what I'm saying? Because the things that we are put on our heart are put on our heart for particular reasons, for us to express who we are. And so even by me having that idea that this is who I desired to be, or I wanted to spit bars, I wanted to write rhymes, I wanted to spit rhymes. Bro, even though I did not know where to start with writing bars, where to start with writing rhymes, I just did the next best thing I could. Rap other people's rhymes. Change it up a bit. Continuing to rhyme that. You understand? And then guess what where that led me to? That led me to making my own songs, making my own music. And do you want to know where that led me to? That led me to, and before I move ahead, now those same music that I made back when I was a teenager, yes, they are not like the most high quality sounding, music. They are not like, you understand, they are not mastered as good as they should be mastered. Because I just went to my friend's house and I just did it. You understand? And one of the songs I did, it was like a freestyle while I was doing that music, because I went to my friend's house and my friend was upstairs by calling my brother. So my brother was upstairs and I was downstairs. And I'm making the music because, his parents were not home, or should I say, our parents were not home. Because I consider his parents my parents, you feel me? So our parents were not home, right? And so he was upstairs, I was downstairs, and I was like, I was shouting, making my music at home, making my music. And then he would shout from upstairs, like, yo, you making too much noise. You feel what I'm saying? But I still did it anyway. And guess what? That same music lightened up so many people and inspired other people to also make their music in whatever way that it did. And even till today, I go back and listen to that music, those music and those bars, and I'm like, whoa, that is amazing. Because I didn't have all the tools. I didn't even have a laptop of my own, bro. I used my friend, my brother's father. But basically, I used my friend's father's laptop to record the music. On God, bro. And what that led me to was making music. Like, I had another friend, like, not even another friend, like, I met another friend who hit me up, like, yo, I hear you make music. Come over, let's make music. And this guy had more musical wisdom, right? He had more musical wisdom. And then I went over to this guy's place, and then this guy coached me on how to make music, and we made amazing music. You get what I'm saying? And then that led me to other forms of expression. So even some of the music we made, and I end up performing that some of the music in my first year of university at the opening ceremony. You understand, like in front of all these new people. And then we went to another event. We went to another event, right? We went to another event, and then at that event, we also performed as well. You get me? Now, that path took its turn and went other ways, but even till today, I am still making music. I'm still drawn to music. And not only that, that led me to other different aspects and different things, right? That even now I'm making music, I'm still improving. That has led me to all these things I've said has led me to here. Now I'm making videos like this. I'm making videos in this way, which will lead me to much more other things too. Same thing with like basically any single thing. Because at first it seems impossible. But then once you hold that vibration and knowing that, bro, it's going to turn out even better than you imagine. Just hold that vibration of, just hold that vibration. And when I say vibration, I mean, imagine yourself at the end of it. Not even at the end of it. Just imagine yourself doing those things and seeing how good you will feel. Seeing how good you would be to express yourself in that way. And then just start in the most easiest way possible. You get it? Because what's going to happen is it is eventually going to transform into something else. But you don't need to know that right now. Yes, you can let your imagination run wild. And so let your imagination run wild. But actually what you are doing is you are trying to match that feeling to that. You're trying to match yourself to the feeling of that person that does that thing and do those things that you do. So in order for you, as you put yourself there and you imagine yourself being in that state, see what I'm saying? Be in that state, not having that thing, but just being in that state, the doing is going to proceed from it. So whatever you have on your heart, I know you already have it on your heart. And if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this video. You wouldn't be clicking on this video. You would not be watching this video. So you already know it. Yes, there might be some doubt there. But then ask yourself, bro, if this thing has been put on my heart by God, by source, why wouldn't it work out even better than I imagined? And what is working out anyway? Do you know what the outcome is supposed to be? Nobody knows what the outcome is supposed to be. So why don't you just do it for the fun of it, for you to realize who you are and know that by you acting upon it, it is going to bring so much more into you, more than you even realize. This is what is meant by being the path. As I've, said, told my story of, how the path has been unfolding for me, the way. And so, as you walk down the way, as you walk down the path, when you take that first step, it doesn't matter what it is, bro. And you don't have to follow what society says. If it is opening that YouTube channel, opening that Facebook account, opening that Instagram account, starting that thing, bro, it doesn't matter, bro. Start in the best way you can, bro. I literally started making music by just singing lyrics, bro. I got this one song by Lil Wayne, Blondes Blowing. I'm a blonde blowing, polo draw showing. I don't give a lovely mother. With my teeth glowing. Yeah, I can't remember most of it now, but bro, I literally listened to that music so much. I listened and listened and listened to it so much. Read the lyrics so much that I could say it from A to Z. You get what I'm saying? And then that led me to also my own forms of expression. And in that same way, bro, I started up an Instagram account. I didn't know where it was going to go. I didn't know where it was going to take me. All I knew was that I want to put out these messages. I want to put out these messages out. So I just started with one video. And then one video led to second video. It led to third video. Now I posted my 100th reel, bro. Like today, as I make this video, bro. Today I posted my 100th reel. Imagine if I never started. Bro, it's just, bro, that first video, it was awkward as heavens, bro. Like, it was awkward as heavens, bro. Like, I was awkward. I couldn't even look at the camera. But, bro, I just kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it. I think it was like 11 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that. And I just posted it. I'm like, bro, I don't care what happens to it. I don't care. Like, bro, the people that are supposed to watch it are going to watch it. And guess what? Now, today, I'm sitting at 100th reel. Who cares where it's going to go? So far as it benefits one person or even benefits myself, that is more than enough. That I realized myself that I knew I could do it. That is more than enough. So what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Whatever your doubts is, bro, just take the step. And by taking the step, that's the secret as well too. By taking that step, holding that high vibration, knowing that, hey, even though I don't know what the highest is, I can train myself to know that only the good and the best is going to come out of it. Because if this has been put on my heart, it has been put on my heart for a reason, because it is part of the expression of who I am. So as I express myself and be who I am, guess what? The path continuously open up and it continuously grow. So as I put out the first video, boom, another idea for second video comes, boom. Even when I don't know what the next part to take, I just go towards what is the most exciting for me in this moment. Because that is how all great habits are formed. That is how all great disciplines are formed, by just taking that action. And as you take that action, you tell yourself that, this is who I am. Thereby the doubt fades, because it's nonsense. The doubt becomes nonsense because you know you can do it, and you know it's not for the results, and it's just for purely having fun and to realize who you are. So even when, even As you act, bro, that doubt just it turns into trust. It turns into knowing. And then knowing turns to experience. And then experience turns to being. Now you're making videos, you're making that music without even second guessing yourself. You are just purely in the moment, just in complete awe. AWE, in complete awe of who you are, in complete awe of the process, in complete awe of the amazing being that you are. And so as the path continuously opens out, the path continuously provides, because you act upon the first thing, the next thing that you're supposed to act upon will be there. And if one way does not work, that means another way is being opened. So you don't necessarily have to make a whole career out of it. Bro, you don't know what it is for. Maybe this is setting you up for something else. And this is just a means to get you started on that first thing, so that source, the higher energy, can move you. It's basically guiding you like, okay, this feels good, this feels good, this feels good, this feels good. If this way doesn't open, okay, no, actually go. That's the higher self me like, no, go this way instead. Go this way instead. And then you go this way. And then this path that you thought would have gotten you towards here quickly, wherever you are trying to go quickly, this path actually takes you right there so much more quickly. So just start, bro. Whatever you want to do, it doesn't matter. I've built all my habits this way. And I know I'm a work in progress. And that is part of it. I know that this is actually success, to know that I'm a work in progress. That where I am is perfect right now. I don't have to have a specific result in order for me to know myself as worthy. I am worthy as I am right now. So as I know I am worthy and enough right now, bro, that means I can enjoy right now. Whatever I do right now is the highest, is the greatest. You understand? Because it is right now. This is the greatest, this is the highest right now, right now. And if you notice, it's always now, 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 now. So just start, man. It doesn't matter. Take that first step, right? Right. If you want to change anything, just take one step, bro. I'll give you another example. Like, I've been wanting to take walks recent, as frequently, like every day, go out on a walk, going out on a walk. And bro, I've had that idea for a while now, right? So it just came to my mind, like, bro, instead of trying to go out and take a walk every day, why not do it in the most highest way? So now I'm like, okay, cool. I got a grocery shop about let's call it like 8 minutes away from my place. So guess what? Every day now I go buy one thing out of there. I just go there, I go buy something out of there. And that has led me to different forms of expression now. Now I will just walk, go somewhere else, sit for a bit, come back home. That is my walk. You get it? It's going to come to a point. Now I'm not going to even need to go to the shop. All I want to do is just go take a walk and then come back home. You get it? And then you keep building it that way, because now I'm seeing it in my mind. And I'm just matching that frequency. I'm matching that energy. I'm taking the steps as best as I can. Taking one step here, taking one step here. And then as I take one step, as I want to expand and grow more, Source gives me another idea to take. Oh, okay, you want to take more? Why not take the long way this time? You get it? Why not go do this, go do that, right? And then as you're doing this, doing that, you're taking that walk. Now it becomes so exciting for you to do. And so this is how it is with each and every single thing. So just start, man. Find one thing that is in alignment towards the highest dreams and your highest desires that you have in each and every single thing. Just hold yourself, see yourself, see your higher idea, see yourself, right? Your highest self doing those actions, and then just mimic it in just the little ways. And bro, by the time you realize, your will be made manifest on earth as it is where in heaven. Because once you start to think of it as truth, once you start to speak it as truth, it becomes the truth, because you cannot help but take action upon it. And as you take action upon it, you tell yourself that, hey, this is who I am. And then that is the feedback loop, feedback loop, feedback loop. And then when you see something that you want to change, it is the same way. Thinking the highest, speaking the highest, seeing it as truth, speaking it as truth, and then taking that action as best as you can. And then boom, by the time you realize, boom, you are already doing that. You've already manifested it. And you'll not even be consciously aware that you are doing it, because you're so much in the moment and enjoying everything so much to the point that you forgot that, bro, this is exactly where I intended to get some time ago. And then when those thoughts come and then you take a look back, you'll be like, whoa, that is crazy. And amazing. That is crazily amazing. You feel me? So just start, my guy. Just keep going, bro. Just start, man. And just keep going. Remember that nothing matters except what you make matter. um, yes, sir. There is no point except the point that you make it. Just keep going. If it is not your highest dreams, if it is not your deepest desires, if it is not your highest conceptualization, do not stop. Do not stop. Just keep going and keep going and keep going. So be sure to leave me a like, a comment, and a subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. Conscious Creator course coming soon. Crypto course coming soon as well. Share this video with a friend, with a co-worker, with a family member. If this video brought you any joy, if this video brought you any truth, if this video brought something to your attention that wasn't really there before. Yeah, bro. I thank each and every one of you. Yes, sir. Yeah. I just appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. Yeah. And I'm just gonna end this video here. Just start and keep going after your highest dreams. Know that you cannot fail in this. You cannot fail, bro. You cannot fail. Everything is working out even better, even way better than you imagine. And bro, you cannot get it wrong. It is never done. You cannot get it wrong. All it is continuous expansion after expansion after expansion. So just start, man. Remember that you are the way, the truth, and the life. And until the next time, I'll catch each and every one of you, man. Yeah, if you have a video request, be sure to leave that in the description, in the comment section below. Put the title of what you want me to make a video about, and then include a short description in there as well. And I'll make a video on it for you. Until the next time, I'll catch each and every one of you. Obed 777 inspires out, baby. Let's go.